In this video, I'm going to go over a template that I've created in Google Sheets that you can use to track your to-do list, stay on top of upcoming events and deadlines, and whatever else you want to track. And so this template is completely free, and I'm going to leave a link in the description for this video of where you can download it. So here's how it works. So there's a date, type, description, and completed field. So these are all the values that you may want to update. And so how it works is the type field is optional, but basically we're just going to select a date and a description. And once you enter a value in the description, this template is going to update and resort. If a task is completed, it's going to get pushed to the bottom of the list, so that way it's not in your way and it's going to be out of sight. So to enter a date value in Google Sheets, you can obviously just type in July the 1st, whatever the case may be, or you can double click and it'll open up a calendar. And so here we can specify, let's say July 31st as my first date. So for type, this is just really an optional field if you wanted to organize your list a bit or filter by some sort of metric. So let's say I'm going to type in personal as my event. And the description will be, let's say, a family dinner. So right now, it doesn't do anything just because there's only one item on here. Now, if I go to the left here, there's an option for a plus button that I can click on to insert a row below. I'm going to do that. And now let's say I forgot a task. I want one for July the 15th. And let's say that's a work event. And let's say an office meeting. So now once I enter this description value, my macro is going to update. It's going to center these values and resort everything. So when I do this, a couple seconds to run, but as you can see, now it's pushed that office meeting up to the top to July 15th. So let's try it out with another entry. Let's say this one will be July the 2nd. And let's say personal. And let's just type in a generic personal event. And again, a couple seconds, it'll resort, center everything. And so let's say we've gotten to past July 2nd, that event has come and gone. We're going to check it off as completed. Now, when we do that, it's grayed out, crossed out, and pushed to the bottom of this. So now as you go through your tasks, as you finish events, you can check this off and it's automatically going to get pushed down. So that way you don't have to see that. Now, if you've made a mistake and you want to undo it, you can obviously check it as well to uncheck it and just take a couple seconds to get resorted based on that. And so how this resorting works is I've hidden the column in column E, which does this. And basically all it's doing is looking at that value in the date field. But if it's marked as completed, it's adding a series of 9s just to make sure that it's a large enough value that it's going to get pushed to the very bottom. So this column is hidden, but that's what it's there for. It doesn't serve a purpose other than that, so be sure not to delete that or make any changes to that. Now, one thing to keep in mind is I have named this sheet the to-do list. So if you do make any changes to this, the macro won't work unless you go in and update the code. So to do that, you can go to the extensions tab, go to app script, and you'll see here's the sheet name to-do list. So if you make changes right here, update this to make sure that this matches up with that sheet name that you have, just to make sure that it's updating properly and looking at the correct sheet. But other than that, that's basically how it works. As you complete your tasks, it's automatically going to push them and resort them for you and align everything. So go ahead and try the template. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you do like it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos and templates like this in the future. Thanks for watching.